Okay, so this is for the trading session 27 October of 2020. This is 2 p.m. my time, which is, it's 2 minutes before 2 p.m., which is the close of the New York session on the 26th. So the only two available trades I have is one is an add-on for the Australian yen, as close to the M2 as possible. And for the US CAD, I'm going to place a pending order for the M2 on the daily. These are daily day trades. And here in just about 2 minutes, the market will open. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're about 30 seconds out from the Asian Open. Okay, so I went ahead and took a Australian yen trade. Now the weird thing is because of Europe went into daylight, or they ended their daylight savings. The New York actually closes 1 hour earlier than what it's showing on the chart, so it is affecting this next day's box. This box is supposed to be higher than this box right here, which validates a trade on the Australian yen. So that's something to keep in mind. And when is the daylight savings? Just ask Google for New York. That's going to resync us back to normal. When is daylight savings for New York?
Daylight saving time in New York began on Sunday, March 8th, 2020 at 2 a.m. and ends on Sunday, November 1st.
Okay, so now until November 1st, we're going to have a 1 hour gap between when New York closes and when these charts show that New York closes. So New York actually closed these charts because they're on European daylight savings time. They don't close for another hour. But anyways, I took the trade, and now I just need to find my stop. I need to place a pending order for my USD CAD, but I'm not going to do it until this box is set, and it's not set yet until the end of the New York session, as my broker shows. So let's go ahead and move this on over to my white charts, that way I can see the full pivots. All right, and my trade that I just placed is number 30, so I need to find a stop for that. Right now it's going to be down at 74,380, and we're going to adjust it in about an hour. And my take profit, see, we're gonna have to adjust this here in about an hour. Right now it's moving all around. My take profit for now, we're just gonna place right where the other one's at the weekly take profit zone. So the Australian yen take profit 75.196. We'll be back in 1 hour to adjust everything. All right, I'm back. It's now an hour later. So this change in time with Europe happening 1 week before New York is definitely throwing off my pivots, and I am going to continue on with the trading system. However, I am just going to put an asterisk and a note next to my trading logbook, saying that this is a unique week within the year, and I'm sure it happens on the flip side during daylight savings as well. But as you recall, I believe that the pivot was something more like this at the actual end of the New York session. Now it's moved to down here, so that's definitely it's going to be something I'm not going to have to deal with next week. But we're going to play the pivots as they lay. So what I will do, here we go. Here's the new. The pivots are now set in place. So let me go ahead and place my pending order for the USD CAD. Right. And let's find our stop loss for it. Let's go to full pivots. We do need to adjust the. I'm saying we like there's somebody else here with me, but all right. So the CAD. Let's go ahead and box this out. All right. Go ahead and modify. Okay, so we have pound yen. I have a take profit way up here. Let's see here. We do have a little bit of an inside week. Need to adjust my take profit. Alright, and I have the Australian yen. I'll keep my take profit there. I will adjust my stop. Okay, and I have a day trade on the euro yen. Let's see, take profit. I'll keep it right there. I do believe I have a daily S3 in here somewhere that's being hidden. Looks like the S3, no, that's the R3, I mean the R3, the S3. The R3 is way down here. This is an extreme inside day. Keep it where it's at. Right, the euro, nothing. CAD, the Australian. Okay. And that's all of them that I have. Okay. So let's take a look back at this one here. Yeah, it's such a small, tight range today that it forced basically the pivots to be non-existent for tomorrow. So we're just going to have to place it at a weekly pivot point. This is the weekly R1. All right, that's it. I'll come back with more updates. It's now midnight my time, 12:16, about 45 minutes before the London Open. Just woke up. Gonna do some stats, but first off, I need to mark my validations. We're still above the M2. This pivot right here, if broken above, would be valid. We're still below. We're still valid here on the AUD JPY. About break even on our trade at the moment. There's a lot of range trading this week. Make that out. Alright, so did get a little bit of a bounce on the CAD JPY. Pretty much still break even on my swing trade here. This is a possible setup. And I need a strong break above the central pivot.